One of the most important tools for small businesses these days is local search, is being found when people search for a business near them. And let's face it, most people now turn to the internet and turn to search when they're looking for a local business. So if you depend on feet on the ground and people being actually in your store, then it's important to be found when people are searching for your type of business. So I'm going to take you through a couple of examples here to show the importance of local search using a local business that I know of, a auto repair shop in St. Anthony, Minnesota, who they are located in the small town of St. Anthony, Minnesota, but it's next to northeast Minneapolis, and a lot of their clientele would be living in northeast Minneapolis. And so using that as criteria, I'm going to do some searches to see how they fare in the local search results. Now, typically when people want to find a place near them, they search for the type of place, a generic search term indicating the type of service or business that they need, and then a geographic qualifier, so they want a business near them. So I'm going to use auto repair as my business type of search, and I'm going to append to this a geographic qualifier, north, excuse my typing skills, northeast Minneapolis, Minnesota. Yes, I did mean northeast Minneapolis. Okay, so I searched for that, and now I've got a listing with the map listing. Now this is typical for these types of local business searches. You'll typically get a map with Google listing a handful of businesses. And as you'll see, I'm looking down here: Brandon Automotive, Mr. Tire, Gopher Towing, Lowry Repair, Dave Stevens Automotive, Mike's Import, Lisbon, Twin Cities Auto. None of those are St. Anthony Mobile, which is the business that we're looking at. So out of sight, out of mind. These are the people's options. They'll typically pick one of these that are listed here and go from there. Now, when you do a search, you can also do a search in the local section of Google, and that's local.google.com. And this is what that looks like. So it's the map section, basically, of Google. And so auto repair, northeast Minneapolis, search within Google Maps at local.google.com. There you go. Returns, results for Brandon Automotive, Mr. Tire, Gopher Towing, Dave Stevens Auto, Lowry Repair Center, Mike's Import Auto, and no St. Anthony Mobile within all those results. Okay, again, out of sight, out of mind. Google is the dominant search engine right now, so it's important that you have visibility for these types of searches within Google. The other two major search engines are Yahoo, and we'll go to Yahoo next, and Bing, which we'll do after Yahoo. So in Yahoo, let me try the same thing. Auto, repair, northeast Minneapolis, Minnesota. Search for that. And here's our map listing. And Yahoo has its own maps service, so they list results from Yahoo's maps, and we don't see any St. Anthony Mobile within that. And let's look at the direct results from local.yahoo.com. What we have there: auto repair, Minneapolis, Minnesota. I know the exact zip code for the location in question, and let's look at the results here. Northland Auto, TNT Auto Repair, Lindale Auto Service, Troy's, Quality Auto, Alexander's Vintage Auction. Okay, again, no St. Anthony Mobile. Let's try Bing. Auto, repair, northeast, Minneapolis, Minnesota. Okay, Bing again has map results, but within those, none of these are St. Anthony Mobile. So out of sight, out of mind there. Let's look at the local section for Bing. And among those listings, Twin Cities, Okay. Again, no St. Anthony Mobile. So they essentially don't exist within the local search results. But I know they exist because there's their website. So making sure that you are indeed listed in the local listings of the major search engines, and if you are, to ensure the accuracy of the information, the hours are correct and the address is correct and all that, and then to be optimized to be found for these generic types of searches that people perform is a very important aspect of small businesses' retail strategy. So another thing to think about for your new age marketing.